Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Alicia. So this is my children's after school grub today. Today's Friday. I want to do something nice and easy for them. And I found some pork chops that I had cooked earlier this week, and guess what these are? These are baby lobsters, straight from Jamaica. Big up to Carrie. Carrie hooked me up with fresh lobsters from the sea, frozen and sent to me from Jamaica. So today we're going to be doing a quick stir fry. So I have my rice on that side that's already cooked and cooled and ready to go. Some of the ingredients here. I'm going into the pot with a little bit of avocado oil because that's what I have. I'm not going out to go get sesame oil or anything like that. It's kind of use what you have menu that we're doing today. As I say, it's Friday, and this is just getting ready for my children to come when they get home from school. So we're going in to do the scrambled eggs because, of course, you know, fried rice, it should have some eggs in it. I turn the stove down. I'm going to turn it back up a little bit, medium heat, so these eggs cook. Alrighty. Adjusting my heat for the eggs. So we're just going to scramble the eggs. So I'm going to scramble the egg and then remove it from the pot. And then once the egg is done, I'm going to put back in a little bit of avocado oil again. And I'm going to go in with over here I have chopped. I put it in my little mill. It's chopped red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, and onions. I have scallions all chopped up here. I have fresh carrots shredded, and I have my trusty garlic, slivered garlic. And here is my leftover pork chop that I just took right from the refrigerator and diced it up, and my frozen lobster tails. So here goes the egg. Eggs are ready to be taken out of the pot. I'm going to remove the eggs and then come back and we'll start this cooking of our Friday evening thrown together fried rice. We'll be right back. Okay, so eggs are out of the pot. We're going in with the little smorgasbord of garlic, all my peppers and onions diced up over there, and I have shredded fresh carrots going in. Ooh, you gotta smell that. It smells wonderful. Adjust the flames all the way up on high because you want this seasoning to be nicely seared. You don't want it to be steaming, you want it to be seared. So, and I go with the chopped pork chops, leftover pork chops. And guys, I'm dumping in these lobster tail whole because I want them to be the belle of the ball. I don't want them to be all finely chopped in. I want them to be nice chunks in this stir fry. So this is what we look like on high heat. We're searing. Oh yeah. Because the lobster is a little bit on the frozen side, I'm just going to turn the stove down a little bit, and then I'm going to cover it to kind of just defrost the lobsters a little bit before we add the rice in. So I'm going to put this burner back on medium heat. I'll do back medium heat, and then cover. Let me find my trusty cover. Here we go. Cover just to have the lobster tails defrost a bit. We'll be back. All right, so we close the pot for a couple of minutes just to defrost the frozen lobster. Normally, when you're doing a stir fry, you don't cover the pot at all. It's supposed to be a nice hot sear, but I just wanted to defrost the lobster tails a little, so I just closed the pot. I'm gonna go in with some fresh cut green beans. And what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I don't want to overcook my veggies, so I'm gonna remove this from the heat, and I'm gonna come back searing the rice with Worcestershire sauce, and this is mushroom soy sauce, and of course a little bit of avocado oil. Removing all the veggies from the pot and searing the rice all by itself, and then we're adding everything back together. Okay, so we remove the cooked veggies and the pork and the lobster tails from the heat, and now we're gonna toss and make sure this rice is nicely toasted. As you can see, there's some brown bits in the rice just from the steaming process on the bottom of the pot. They started turning a little bit brown, and I didn't throw it out. I'm adding it to all the textures and flavors of the fried rice. At this point, we're gonna go in with the Worcestershire sauce. Okay, premium with Worcestershire sauce. Help me with the pronunciation on that, please. Forgive me. Okay, just a splash. Mushroom soy sauce, and this is what's going to give the rice that nice brown color. Just be careful with the portion, because these sauces tend to be a little bit on the salty side, so you don't want to put too much. So you see now how it's giving the rice that caramel brown color. That's very familiar with fried rice items. So we're going to mix this in. We're going to toss this rice up nicely. All right, so our fried rice is ready to go. We're ready to add everything back in. Add it. So we're on the final end of finishing up this dish. I like to, at this point, do a little taste test. I'm going with my favorite powdered seasoning, just to add a little bit of flavor. I like to also add my broccoli at the end because I don't believe that broccoli should be overcooked. You just want your broccoli to turn bright green and crunchy when you're eating it. Once it's bright green, and from the heat, once you cover it up, the heat from the rice, it will turn your broccoli bright green. You don't need to put the broccoli in the beginning of the cooking. I always put my broccoli at the end. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be doing a little taste to make sure. Add a little bit of extra seasoning at this point now if it's needed. So I'm going in. All right, so it's good, but I'm missing that little kick of hot pepper. So I'm going in with my crushed red pepper, just giving it a little sprinkle of a flavor. That's it. My trusty paprika. Obsessed with paprika, guys. Add it to everything. If you follow me, you know that. And going in with just a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, adobo all-purpose seasoning. And this is about it. Or stir fry, or pork stir fry with lobster is complete. We're gonna mix it in and just turn the flames off, and the rest of the heat that's in it will cook our broccoli to bright green. Next time we come back, I'll have a plating of this wonderful, bright, colorful looking stir fry. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is our finished dish. Ooh, look at those lobsters singing right there. Ooh. This is stir-fried lobster pork fried rice. Friday evening grub hub. Enjoy.